Part of the magic of childhood is that carefree life. Laughing, singing, dancing, and playing in the sun. Childhood should be enjoyed with no pain, no disease, and definitely no fear of death. However, this is not the case for most children in Zambia, where diarrhea has continued to claim the lives of children under the age of 5. Statistics show that about 5,000 children die every year from diarrhea-related illnesses, owing to the lack of access to improved sanitation for over half the population of Zambia. Government through the Ministry of Local Government and Housing, with support from cooperating partners such as the United Nations Children's Fund, Center for Infectious Diseases Research in Zambia, and WaterAid, has embarked on an ambitious project to enable 3 million people have access to improved sanitation facilities in rural Zambia. Mupapa village in Kafue district is one of the villages that has benefited from the program. A few months ago, villagers in this village still used to practice open defecation.
Ndipo tenzo pesa kuno mwendi ukaenda mshatini mwenze bavuto. Ndo kapesa kamuva ndo kaja kwa wanda buno watika peta kadikilini. Kasi kwa ambila pamene paja pwange nena chabe. Nituvie kaeka. Nikulewa na moyo wa jumpako nazo inzu upisha so chabe kumenso tini. Nioneo piti nikankale. Apo mame nao ni kunana kwa zoona. Wakuti awe shiwa mundu ukatufisa meko kuchimtonga niliko wajeo ukalivesi. Waendela pano wapana mapa. Mani zaita bwanyi. Tasala umiago muona wankala kusele kwa chimtengo fisa chinsoti. Kaina lemi wakudela babitu ni vitule.
Today, open defecation is a thing of the past in Mupapa village, as the village has joined over 1 million new users of improved sanitation. Mupapa village was declared open defecation free on 24th July 2014 during the celebration for the 1 million new users of improved sanitation in Zambia. A resident of Mupapa village explains to us why she built a toilet and the hand washing facility.
Naipangira kuti mundu ali onse azifakira kumadoti mtoilet kuchira kuti azienda kusanga ndiyo pesa kolera diarrhea na kuluka. Ero ngati mwana aenda kusanga wenekera wachita bwanji watenga matuvi kubwa kwa ataira mtoilet. Ero kakumanja kakutoilet ufunika wasamba kumanja utenga na safu ndiyo pesa kolera.
Cooperating partners were at the celebration and expressed their commitment to the program.
We are here to witness and celebrate a momentous occasion when we record 1 million new users of improved sanitation in rural Zambia. This is a great achievement worthy of celebrating. We often spend much time lamenting about the problems we face with day-to-day life, but in this moment, let us take an opportunity to recognize very positive developments in our society. We thus were very pleased to work with UNICEF and the Ministry of Local Government and Housing last year to begin addressing issues of WASH in communities. I'm pleased to say that Kafue, where we are witnessing this important celebration, is a district entrusted to our coordination by UNICEF and the Ministry. We have set out to work with the government of Zambia, with support from UNICEF, to improve equitable access and coverage of hygiene and sanitation practices through the implementation of CLTS, Community-Led Total Sanitation, and SLTS, School-Led Total Sanitation. Let me at this juncture appreciate the people of Kafue, and indeed the many Zambian people who are now taking personal stands against deprivation of basic wash amenities.
Local Government and Housing Deputy Minister Nicholas Banda said he was pleased that the 3 million people sanitation program is already yielding results, adding that 1.3 million people in rural areas have already been sensitized on this program.
Poor access and sanitation and hygiene is one of the major contributors to ill health mainly manifested in waterborne related diseases such as cholera and other diarrheal diseases. Children are the most affected, as evidenced by the high prevalence of under 5 and infant mortality rates. The provision of improved sanitation and hygiene services has for a long time not been given adequate attention in national planning and budgeting. Because of this, currently an estimated number of 6.7 million people, or about 43% of the Zambian population, do not have access to proper sanitation services. And worse still, about 2.3 million people still practice open defecation, a situation which should not be happening in this day and age. The 3 million people sanitation program is an integral part of the National Rural Water and Sanitation Program, which is the national roadmap for achieving the Millennium Development Goals for water supply and sanitation for rural communities. I am glad that this accelerated program is already bearing results as demonstrated by the ceremony at which we are commemorating or celebrating the achievement of 1 million sanitation users. I'm also informed that since this program started, about 1.3 million people have been sensitized in 3,900 villages in 47 districts spread across all the 287 chiefdoms.
Mr. Banda urged all stakeholders to work together in making sure that the 3 million target is reached by the end of 2015.
I must state that 2015 is only next year. I am therefore urging all stakeholders to continue working hard to ensure that the remaining target of 2 million people under the 3 million people sanitation program is achieved. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to commend councils, traditional leaders, and partner organizations such as UNICEF, WaterAid, Center for Infectious Disease Research in Zambia, and others for the wonderful work they are doing, as evidenced by the results we are celebrating today.
A team of cooperating partners, led by the Deputy Minister, sampled one of the toilets in the village, and the Minister was happy to demonstrate how to use a tippy tap. The 3 Million Sanitation Programme has so far seen 1 million new users of improved sanitation. Hopefully, this will reduce the number of children dying every year from diarrhea-related illnesses. Government, through the Ministry of Local Government and Housing, with support from cooperating partners, reached by the end of 2015. For the people of Mupapa village, it is goodbye to open defecation.